Hello, movie maniacs! New at the box is Ford versus Ferrari. American car designer Carroll Shelby and driver Ken Miles battle corporate interference, the laws of physics, and their own personal demons to build a revolutionary race car for Ford and challenge Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1966. Christian Bale and Matt Damon star in this. Bale had to lose 70 pounds before filming began. He previously gained a lot of weight for his role in 2018's Vice and had about 7 months to lose it all, and then some. He had to lose a lot more than that to play the lean race car driver. Damon asked Bale how he managed to lose all the weight, to which Bale replied that he simply didn't eat. Wish it was that easy. Damon said he was impressed by Bale's monk-like discipline. Also out, Charlie's Angels. When a young systems engineer blows the whistle on a dangerous technology, Charlie's Angels are called into action, putting their lives on the line to protect us all. Elizabeth Banks writes and directs this installment. The movie features extensive use of guns and other explosive weaponry. This is quite a change from the two previous Angels movies, which starred and were produced by Drew Barrymore. She insisted that Angels used no guns and almost no weapons aside from their own martial arts skills. I'm okay with this movie, even though Kristen Stewart stars in it, who I don't love whatsoever. I kind of put her in the Arnold Schwarzenegger category. Slated for release is The Report. This is a thriller based on actual events. A staffer is tasked by his boss, a senator, to lead an investigation of the CIA's detention and interrogation program created in the aftermath of 9/11. The movie stars Adam Driver and Annette Bening, both extremely talented. This film premiered at the 2019 Sundance Film Festival and received a standing ovation. Another slated for release in Springfield, The Good Liar. A career con artist can hardly believe his luck when he meets a well-to-do widow online. As she opens her home and life to him, he's surprised to find himself caring about her, turning what would be a cut-and-dry swindle into the most treacherous tightrope walk of his life. This has the incredible talents of Helen Mirren, who I absolutely love, and also Ian McKellen. Tops at the box, Midway took the top despite shaky feedback. Dr. Sleep, Playing with Fire, Last Christmas, and Terminator Dark Fate rounded out the top 5. Last Christmas is rather cute. Lots of people have been asking me. Emilia Clarke is always great. There is a very unexpected twist in this movie. And if you're on the fence about seeing this flick, it's not a life-changing must-see, but it's cute. Puts you in the Christmas feel. New on Blu-ray this week is Angry Birds 2. The flightless birds and scheming green pigs take their feud to the next level. Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Awkwafina, Tiffany Haddish, and Bill Hader, just to name a few, lead the vocal stylings in this. I want to talk to you on all the socials. We have opinions to share, so let's do it. Right now, I want to do something fun, give you free stuff. Register to win a pair of passes to Alamo Drafthouse Cinema and $20 in food and beverage from the back lot. Go to ozarksfirst.com, see the Living Local tab and the Contest and Events tab, then the Box Office Buzz giveaway tab. That's it. I'll look forward to seeing you next time.